What is up, guys? Steven here, and today I'm going to be continuing the road to S rank. The current maps are Mall and Kelp Dome, and I'm going to be using Splattershot Pro just because I feel like it's a pretty decent balanced weapon for Rainmaker. It's a lot harder to carry in Rainmaker than it is in any other game mode, so we'll see how that goes. So, as the title suggests, I haven't really uploaded in a while, and although I don't really think that, I don't think it's a situation of like, you quote-unquote deserve an explanation. I want to give you one anyway. Basically there have been three main factors to the fact that I haven't uploaded. We'll go with four, actually. Four main factors. The first of which is that school is obviously my #1 priority, and considering I'm in two engineering degrees, I'm trying to get 2 engineering degrees in 4 years total. It's pretty challenging. I just swam into the water. It's pretty challenging, and this time of year is one of the more challenging times of year because it's been around midterms, and yeah, there's a lot that goes along with that. I got the Rainmaker, nice. There's a lot that goes along with that. The exams that I have to take for chemical engineering are generally upwards of 3.5 to 4.5 hours long on pretty complex material. So that's, it does take a lot of time to prepare and attempt to do well on these exams. So of course that's what I'm trying to do. That guy has Seeker Bomb Rush, which is pretty interesting. So there's that. So that's the main thing. It's mostly school. The second thing is like recently there's just been some things happening in my personal life that I also feel like should take a higher priority than playing and recording Splatoon. That was actually a nice shot. It should take a higher priority just because they're important to me, and in general these things have just they've taken a lot of, like, what's the right word I'm looking for? Like, mostly it's just things that I need to spend time thinking about, and like just the way I am when I really like want to stop and think about things, it can sometimes consume parts of my life. Oh, come on. And I need to make sure that I'm doing things, I just need to make sure I have the right priorities, basically. And I think I made the right choice in where my priorities lie in this situation. I also believe that in general, I actually got that guy. This guy is actually coming this way, thank goodness. So I think that, it's, dang it. So I think I'm in a better place about that stuff now. I was able to have a pretty good conversation last night where I was able to summarize about my thoughts. I was able to summarize my thoughts, which is important. And nice double. In addition, I think that yeah, so that's just been weighing pretty heavily on my mind. So that's number 2. Number 3 is that, as you could probably tell just by listening to me right now, I've been sick, and it's really no fun trying to manage school and all of the other things while being sick. And as I'm sure you all know, like, I'm not like a professional YouTuber. Like, I just do this for fun. It's not, I don't really get any like monetary value out of it or anything like that. I legitimately just do it because I enjoy doing it. And it's hard to enjoy doing things when it just feels like a chore when you're sick. So that's another reason. And then the last reason is basically that we won, so that's good. Basically the last reason is that honestly the last couple of times I've played Splatoon, I haven't enjoyed it as much, and I think it's mostly just because of my approach to the game, and that I feel like in general, especially compared to most Nintendo games, Splatoon is much more skill-based than any other game that they put out. Like in Pokemon, there's a lot of RNG, and even in Mario Kart, there's a lot of RNG with like items that you pull and things like that. This game is pretty heavily skill-based. But the past few times I had played, I was getting really frustrated because I was playing it as a skill-based game, and unfortunately just there are external factors that are changing the game, primarily lag, which I know like it's going to happen, and it's like you shouldn't get that salty about it. I was just getting really salty about it because it was just constant things of, you know, extremes of I'm shooting someone for like 3 seconds and then they don't die, like nothing happens to them, and then I just explode without any hit markers or anything like that. And it's literally just due to lag. Like, it's nothing that I can do like that. That's a great example of where like I didn't see anything that happened there, I just died. And I know it's not my internet. I mean, I'm using my university internet, and we have like, I think it's like 15 ping and like 30 upload speed, 30 download speed. So, you know, it's not like perfect net, but it's not horrendous. It's not bad enough to the point where, you know, I should see people, you know, teleporting around like they do. As hopefully I actually get that guy, and hopefully I can grab this and make a run. As it actually looks like I am making a run, and we take the lead. We take a big lead there. Can I win this? Oh. So that's just kind of frustrating when it's mostly Japanese players, to be honest, that just have really, really poor internet, and it makes it challenging to play, just because you don't feel like you're actually competing on an even playing field, which is, you know, obviously what one of the main things that can make a game competitive. As dude with the Rainmaker is actually making like some nice moves there. That's fine. He has Kraken. Oh, he has Whale. Yeah. I thought he was 96 Galactica, but apparently he was not. That's a bubbler. Yeah, so I got that roller dude. Trying to get that guy, but I failed. So, got that guy. I don't know what else is happening right now in this game. Just putting pressure with bombs, I guess. Actually got a kill with one. That's kind of cool. Got a roller there. Yeah, so I guess those are the 4 main reasons. Like, it wasn't really enjoyable at the time. And, you know, so I needed to take a break from the game. In addition to focusing on the other things in my life that I was talking about. So, that's kind of why I've been gone. And I'm just tired. You know, I'm not... You know, I feel like there are a lot of... Also, that was a sick grenade throw, by the way. I feel like there are a lot of people in engineering that feel superior because they're in engineering. And I'm not trying to act that way at all, because I don't think a person's degree determines their intelligence or anything like that. But objectively, what I'm doing in school is really difficult, considering I'm doing probably, yeah, I would say the 2 hardest degrees at school at the same time. So it's pretty challenging. So there are just times where I am just tired from schoolwork. I don't get much sleep. I haven't really slept much this semester. So, just trying to focus on the important things, which, like I said, are primarily school. Oh my god, that guy just dropped a whale in the middle of the battlefield. Alright, we actually swept them, so I'm gonna try to win. Can I make that jump? Nope. I can maybe make the jump. Unfortunate. Somehow we grabbed that. So now it's time to play defense, try to win. But yeah, that's pretty much my explanation of where I've been. Yep, we won. Like, that's pretty much my explanation of where I've been, and, no, I'm not dead forever. Here. Fortunately, I have fall break at the end of this week. I have Thursday and Friday off this week. So after my exam on Wednesday, I'm pretty much free. For at least a couple days. I'm just gonna go camping and kind of try to reset and get ready for the rest of the semester. But yeah, it's definitely challenging, and yeah, it's mostly points 1 and 2 that have prevented me from uploading, and I'm sure that you guys will understand, because I do have good fans in general. And we hit B rank, so we're getting closer to S. Like I said, it's harder to carry in Rainmaker, because the objective isn't necessarily as position based as it is, you know, actually picking it up and moving it. But when you're the one holding the Rainmaker, you don't have much control. So that's why, in general, I'm trying to rely on my teammates to take the Rainmaker. Except for like that one time last game where I saw a huge opening to do something good there. So they have a sniper up on the ledge. We got him. Gonna get that roller. I'm gonna go after the other sniper, as he actually got bodied by the Rainmaker. And I'm all over that guy. As we're actually making a really good push. Apparently we lost the Rainmaker, which is pretty unfortunate. I was trying to backdoor. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. That's alright. We made a decent little push there. All over him. All over him. Guys, they have a really poorly placed wing strike. Unfortunately, I'm able to get a triple kill. So I'm trying to grab this and make a push. So I need support. Alright, my teammates are here. I need John Cena. Is that guy actually killed the Swiffer? With Kraken. Alright, so now I'm just making a run. Oh, I almost made it. That would have been a nice knockout, but even though we got swept, we have pretty good map position, map control, as well as that huge push, so just need to play solid defense now. Also, this is a really good place to... I like being on this side more. I know that most snipers on this map prefer to be on the other side, but in general I prefer to be on this side. Because I like to use splatter, like the splatter scope, whatever the base sniper is that has the bomb rush. And you can actually throw bombs like up over that corner and kind of close off an entire side of the map, which is pretty cool. That was a good shot by that guy. I'm gonna try to jump to this bucket. Which is dangerous, but I don't really care. We're fine. We have a big lead. And this is also another interesting pathway that most people don't know you can take. And I think we're gonna get a knockout. And we did. Awesome. So, in this episode, didn't really give a lot of commentary. But we got 3 wins, which is good. That means we are 3 wins closer to S rank. The reason I'm not doing S plus is because S rank is actually just really kind of, there's no other word for it than just a shithole, because again, mostly Japanese players are boosting their friends up to S rank by using squads. Because if you have 3 really good players and like an okay player, you can generally win enough to get them up to A plus 99 and then get into S rank. In addition, people use save scumming to get up to higher ranks. So S rank is just really weird. I do think that getting to S plus rank is still like a relevant challenge, because it means you have to win basically. You have to win. You have to win 3 games for every loss, which is a pretty high ratio. I mean, that's just to get 3 points. So you have to, for 70 points, it's still pretty challenging regardless. But S rank is kind of just a crap hole, and just getting there via the single player legitimately is pretty much that's why I think that's the final goal. And if you guys liked this video, feel free to drop a like, drop a comment. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike and tell me why in the comments. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.